An underhook in practice will seem like it's kind of easy to get. An underhook in a live match is not nearly as easy. Alright? You gotta also get used to that with all aspects of wrestling. Realize that in practice, we're not giving everything and we're not also full of adrenaline and freaking out. So when we go for an underhook in practice, it might feel like kind of obvious to just get here and get an underhook, right? But when we get into a match situation, everybody's super tense and making that first contact with someone feels like a huge risk. Alright, so we're gonna practice a collar tie to an underhook for the first part. Alright, so we can do it either way. You can do a left hand collar tie, right hand underhook, right here. The first time I just did it, it was awkward. I caught my hand, my foot didn't move the way I wanted it, but we make the mistakes here, get it faster and faster, get your muscle memory there. So again, I'm just doing left hand, right, much better that time, all right? We're doing that footwork we did the other day where I'm right here, all right? So left hand collar tie, right hand is shooting like an uppercut. But I'm not hitting him in the chest. I'm aiming for just right through this hole right here. It's difficult. And that's why wrestling with tight elbows in is so important. Because if I go for that, I'm literally getting stopped. But many wrestlers, especially when they're tired, they're like this. So when he's got his elbows out like this, I'm easy. Collar tie to get him going this way. He'll start to sit back a little bit to get his balance. I just move my feet and underhook. Same thing goes to the other side. However, realize that my right hand, if I go for an underhook on this side, that my whole body gets a little bit extended. He has a lot of room to drop his level and attack here, all right? When I do it from my left collar tie, he has a lot less to attack from. If he were to drop his level and shoot, I would just be here, right? Now, again, think about this as you're doing it. You can do right collar ties. But remember, if I go like this and he dodges it completely, he's going to just take me out. Alright, so be very careful with right hand over collar ties. I would much rather you practice this every time. Left. And it's like I'm throwing a hook to his face, but I'm just using my fleshy part of my arm with this elbow, this forearm bone, and I'm aiming for the soft part of his neck right here. So, boom, boom. Try and make sure your head is on the inside and you're a little lower than him. We'll go later from a move when he gets inside right here, where we can knee tap and do a lot of things from there. But last time, try and move him a little bit. What's this guy gonna do every time? When I underhook, what's he gotta do? Overhook. Overhook. It's a wizard basically, but yes, if Chris did this, I would just go, oh, sorry, Chris just punched you right in the face. If I did this, he would just throw right over, right? So he's got to overhook. Every movement, offense or defense, whether I'm drilling my move and he's just the dummy, he still can practice. So he's focused on his footwork, his overhook, and just being in an overall good stance. All right? That's it. 1, 2, 3.